what's up everybody? It's Rob Kolb, your property damage expert consultant. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Itel. So what is Itel? Itel is a business in Florida, and what they do is they locate building materials, or attempt to locate, identify and locate building materials that may or may not still be available. And so I'll give you an example. You know, typically you might send a roofing, siding, or carpeting sample to Itel, and I'll set up a story. It's like, let's say you got a roof with wind damage and there's 10 missing shingles or something like that, and the insurance company may want to attempt to repair it first. And if you live in a state like Ohio, like where I live, or a state where in its exact match or a reasonable appearance state, like here in Ohio, then you know, the way to figure out if a product is available that's going to create a reasonable appearance is to take a shingle sample, send it out to Itel, and that's what they'll determine what that product is, if it's still made, or if there's a similar product that's made and available. And so, but what I want to illustrate about Itel that's kind of interesting is it seems like they're kind of changing and, you know, maybe favoring the insurance companies a little bit more. It used to be that, you know, on Itels you'd either get a red cross, and that would mean that the product's discontinued or unavailable, or you get a green check, that would mean that the product is available. And nowadays what I'm seeing is more the green checks, but if you read the report, it will say the original product couldn't be identified. However, this is a good or a similar match. You know, it's basically a recommendation at that point on something that may or may not work. But I think it's interesting that it's saying that the original product is no longer being manufactured. So anyway, what you want to do at that point is you want to go ahead then take that Itel recommended report, obtain a sample of that roofing, go to the house and actually put the shingle on the roof and actually see how it looks. Alright, that's the key. It's not what the report says, it's how the repair actually turns out. And then after you do that, it may or may not look good. But I'll tell you what, I was just at a house where I was attempting siding, and the other thing that needs to be factored is, do you have any code issues or any install issues? So on this siding, it looked not horrible. You know, and also keep this in mind, with roofing and siding, a patch will pop out more in the sun, and it'll hide more in overcast. And today's an overcast day, so it may look a lot worse in the sun. But moreover than that, there's no tieback on this house, which is a code issue. So not only do we have to have a reasonable appearance, but it also has to meet current building codes. And so when I send those pictures to the insurance company, I'll also be discussing how we have a code issue here as well. Now on a shingle, the other thing to consider would be how pliable are the neighboring shingles to the one that's being repaired. Are you damaging neighboring shingles while attempting to repair it? And if that's the case, the roof isn't repairable. So with Itel, really, regardless if the report is good or bad or indifferent, that's just part of it. You still have to go to the next level of actually installing the Itel recommended shingle to see how it actually looks, if it causes any additional problems. And then once you have that evidence, now you're ready to make a real sound presentation to the insurance company on, you know, what actually needs to be done to remedy the situation. So that's a little bit on Itel. I wanted a little tidbit of information for you guys today. I hope you felt that it was informative. Of course, my phone rang during the middle of shooting this, so I apologize for that. And now it has the camera angle all sideways, so I'm hoping it's even recording good. Anyway, give me the like on this video and subscribe to my YouTube page, rkctoledo. I try to build really, really useful, beneficial videos through some of the same struggles that I did. So if you guys have any questions, all my information will be in the description section below, my email and phone number. Feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to answer